Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Stasis. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today because I think we're about to meet our daughter. Last episode, we went through a bunch of stuff to get here, to get to this point. This was filled with poisonous gas or something because the tram was locked or something like that. The details aren't important. What is important is that Tia, which I think is the name of the lady that we talked to in the intercom, or on the intercom, said that she found our daughter, and she was in the medical bay, which would make sense. So that place over there is filled with blood. So let's go over here, because if our daughter...
Specimen transport.
Yeah, that... I hear breathing. Did you guys hear that? I think... okay. Black resin permeates through small perforations in the crate walls. Okay, let's pay attention to everything. A faint scratching noise is coming from the plastic box. And there was a switchboard up here. I love these screens. No destination set. Oh! That scared the hell out of me. What? Oh, up and down. Okay, this is gonna be quite fun. I will love this. I love this so much. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, this is like a slot machine, except it's not. But apart, okay, let's not pick up that specimen transport container, black resin. That sounds a little bit. There's smoke in the foreground, and I can't see these things. I can't look at them or anything. Okay, let's see what this is.
Limb regeneration.
What? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. That's quite interesting. I'm not gonna do that right now.
Project Kitchen Knife.
Yes, kitchen, that alliteration right there. Kitchen knife. Or kitchen knife or something. I don't know how Old English did it, but that K used to be pronounced. Used to be. Oh boy.
Tia. Tram isn't operational.
What do you mean? Can you fix it?
No. No, I don't think so.
There is no other way out of there.
Screw the tram.
Has to be. Let me look around.
Fuck, this is all falling apart.
Shh, don't swear. She's not the first time. Okay, so these are all the... okay, so
we request your cooperation by supporting Kane security officials in a positive manner.
yes. Positive manner. It's very important. The plastic container has been seen its fair share of use. The sealed lid of the container is caked with a reeking green mold, and this one has got a skull and crossbones warning sticker peeled off at its outer ledges, or at the edges, indicating that this container was once used to transport dangerous cargo. Okay, so we have a corpse over here. Roger Callan, quartermaster, personal data 83773, security level 2, and that's his face right there. Yeah, he's gone. He's not here. And the gnarled wreckage of a twisted steel. That's a badass name for a band. Steve sits hazardously in wait. And by the way, the name I was talking about is not Twisted Steel. It is the gnarled wreckage of Twisted Steel. That is the badass name. I love bands with weird names like I don't know. Rage Against the Machine is a weird name, but more recently we have stuff like Protest the Hero or Porcupine Tree. Those are, you know, they're not very big names, but they're still unusual, and I like that. Let's see. So I think...
Project Seed.
Oh.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just reading out loud.
Oh, she didn't hear that before? Okay. So what I will need is I will need to find the destination that I want. And this probably tells me this is probably...
This one was for hydroponics.
Green mold. That's the green mold from hydroponics. That's the one we read about before. And this one... so Project Seed... plastic container. So these things tell us something about each one of these places. And this one is...
Medical Bay.
That is
This is it.
Okay, that is easy to write down. So we have a U, sort of. And then we have a 4. I'm kind of dividing them in my head. And then we have what looks like some sort of room with a little hallway, and then another room that's like another little bit. I'm writing it down, that's why I'm not pointing. So that's the room over there with a little hallway, and then another room with a little room over there. And then we have what looks like a V or something like that. Like the V's you make when you're writing in cursive, if you know how to write in cursive. I learned that in school over here in Portugal. I don't know if they do it anymore, but I learned to write in cursive when I was in primary school. I don't write in cursive though, because it's slower, much slower. Because yeah, it's just. I mean, there's some letters that are good for that. Let's read actually. Black resin permeates, and this one is limb generation. Huh? Can you say goodbye to this? No. Oh. No. This might not be good. I clicked off screen. Oh, don't. Oh, no. What? That's not okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, no, wait, it is okay. That's the exit. My mouse disappeared. And a faint scratching noise is coming from this box. And this one goes to Project Knife, Kitchen Knife. Anyway, we have everything in our hands right now. Let's see. This does make a bunch of noise. But I have everything that I need here. So this is the first thing. Wait a minute. That's not right. I thought there was 4 letters. These are not 4 letters. I screwed up. Well, actually, I didn't. My picture, my crude drawings of 4 letters, because the third one is kind of, it's the rooms, the little rooms. Let's see. So what I'm looking for is a 4. This could be the 4, but I doubt that it is. It appears. Oh, if I hold this. No. Okay. That's the one. That's the 4 that I see, with a little room over there. Good. And then I'm looking for a room. It's so weird matching the signs. What am I looking at? That room over there, and that's the V. Okay, that's oh, look at that. Look at that. It says over here, medical bay. So really, really bad usability, but sure. Let's go.
This is either brilliant or very, very stupid.
I'm gonna say both.
Yeah. I was gonna say both as well. Didn't crash yet.
Quantum devices are not permitted in specimen storage. Quarantine procedures initiated. Quantum storage device reset.
Okay, let's see what we can see.
It definitely looks like the medical facilities. I think I'm on the right track.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you're on the medical bay, level 1. Your daughter is 4 decks below you. She is so close, John.
So close.
Yet so far away. 4 decks below. Holy crap. The infernal glow of these lights is not comforting. Are you kidding me? Red is not comforting? Are you sure? You've been playing too much Doom. This machine may run diagnostics on the specimens that arrive via tube. And this is apparently our quantum storage device. It looks like, apparently. Says my suit. That was the suit I was talking, by the way. Excuse me. These terminals control various elements of this apparatus, but every single one of them is dead. Dead. Okay. That's okay. Over here we have stenciled on one side of this tube are the words specimen receiving. This tube or this tube over here? And stenciled this says the same thing. Hanging wires. Due to non-public access, not much care was taken to secure these exposed wires. Yeah. Non-public access. That's how you run things. If there's not, if you don't need safety, because everybody that is around knows what to do with things, then you don't have safety. This does not look very medical.
This is strange.
Is it?
I'm not reading any PDTs in your area. They should remain active. Even on the
Tell me, John.
Hi.
Why are you working with this jackal?
Because you want to work with me.
Dr. Milan,
She's been talking about me.
Look, I'm nobody. I just want to find my family.
Without a family, man alone in the world, trembles with the cold. Are you trembling, John? Because make no mistake, you are alone.
John, are you there? I'm down into the comm system. What did he say?
He knew me. He knew my name. Could he help us?
John, this is happening because of him. He did all of this.
This is all too much for me, Tia. I'm just a school teacher.
I can promise you that I want to find your family as much as you do. We're in this together.
What were those things? Were those miniguns? Because that kind of explains why there's so much blood. If there's some sort of defensive system. Can I go? I can't go back. Okay. Now, I got the idea from the beginning that Dr. Milan was, well, experimenting, going crazy. He's probably some sort of the Doctor of Death or something like that. But I think TA is kind of projecting a little bit too much. Did all of this? And it sounded really foreboding. You are alone, make no mistake. I haven't seen anybody. I've played Soma, and we're kind of in a similar situation, which I'm totally fine with, by the way. Juca-Cola vending machine over there, and we have, shouldn't it be Cane Cola or something like that? Juca-Cola, did we hear about Juca-Cola before? Let's see what this one is. This crate is locked and not opening anytime soon. This vending machine has been knocked over, but probably not by an employee. The Kane Corporation certainly didn't subsidize the price of these sodas. Really? Good old Juca-Cola, banned in several colonies. Juca-Cola is highly addictive, absurdly potent blast of sugar and stimulants. Oh, why is it addictive then? Are stimulants addictive? I suppose. This area has been witness to carnage. Yes, yet no bodies litter the ground. Blood, but no bodies. Yeah, we... Oh. Well, that didn't explain the whole thing about no bodies. Are we gonna need to watch that again? I think so. Don't worry.
This is strange.
And she's gone. Okay, so I think... Oh, this section of the floor features a rectangular indentation. It's strangely clean in comparison with the other blood-spattered sections. Yeah, that kind of doesn't make much sense because I think it's pulled out and it would get... I don't know, maybe it's pulled in, and that's why. I'm thinking, yeah, these blood stains, not one body can be seen amid the debris. That's them doing... I don't think I got obliterated, but maybe I did. Maybe that's these machines, and that's the secret right there. Now, they have a cone. Each one of them has a cone, and that cone is over there, and apparently also a range. So from back here, we're probably going to be able to do... Nope, nope, don't screw up. Probably going to be able to go through here. Okay. Can I take another one?
Never liked Juca-Cola.
Oh. I don't really know what I'm doing over here, by the way. I got one Juca-Cola. Never liked Juca-Cola. I wonder if that's important. Okay, hanging wire. Loosely hanging... I didn't read that. Loosely hanging insulated wire or something. The cables and wires hang freely from the wall paneling, and engineers' work appears to have been suddenly interrupted. How? But why exactly? The cables and wires hang freely from the wall, yeah. And then I think I need to break that. Let's take wherever John wants to take this. It was really lucky that I... It's potent stuff, that thing. That doesn't actually help me much. Oh. Okay. What? Can I take that? No, probably not. Let's see. Shredded metal tiles reveal a service duct below. Oh, I can go into the service duct. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to go there. There we go. Bye, John. Holy crap. Holy crap. I am over here. Yeah. Sentry Gun Base. That's where we were. Okay, this is not creepy at all. No, not. It's very, very cool. I'm being sarcastic over here. It's very cool, but it's very creepy as well. This was no safe haven for this poor soul.
Found the body too. He's pretty bloodied up.
It's also a good sign that we did find a body down here, because that means that, I don't know, yeah, pretty bloodied up indeed. May 18, more power outages today. Damn it, I thought they had a lead on that. People have been way crankier than usual. One of my boys just broke down today, shaking and scratching like he was suffering from withdrawal or something. I checked with the nurses when I examined who examined him, and it seems like there was some sort of drug in his system. He swore blind he wasn't dirty and hadn't been taking anything, but they're already preparing a tribunal for the poor guy. The thing is, I believe him. Everybody's been acting a bit peculiar lately. What's happening? That's November 6th. What's happening to my beautiful ship? That crap is growing up the spine of this baby like a cancer. Yeah, that's the fungi. The fungus. I keep mailing Dr. Malin about this, but he hasn't oh. I see. But he hasn't responded to any of my messages. I know he's reading them because I get more of those stooges from hydroponics down to collect samples whenever I send more than a few words his way. I managed to corner his assistant the other day and demanded to know when we'd be getting out our share of rations. She looked at me like she hadn't slept in a week and said soon. None of us are sleeping properly. I try to greet each day with a smile, but the wrenches are getting panicky. If not mutinous. I spend my time breaking up fights instead of maintaining the engines. I was getting... the wrenches are just like probably his underlings or something. I was thinking of taking a group down to the engine ports and torching that shit off the hull. Yeah, and I'm worried it's too late for that now. It might be. December 20th. No engineers, no more hope. When you take those things away, you got nothing left. I'm dictating these wedged under the main security terminal. I don't... Oh yeah, well, you're dictating it to the computer as it's writing it under... You're wedged under the security terminal. I don't think any of those things will hear me. The rest of the survivors are holed up in the bulkheads, but nobody was willing to risk leaving until we had some sort of protection. I pointed out we'd either starve or die anyway, so they voted overwhelmingly for me to try and get help. So I came down here through one of the maintenance access tunnels and programmed the security terminal to mark any individuals with their PDTs still implanted as hostiles. That should at least get the turrets on our side. I'm not sure it will work, but it's all I could do. Oh! So they removed their PDTs. But why? I'm alone now. Hell, I'm used to it. Never met the right girl and all that. I'm pretty sure I heard Lotus screaming, you know. They're probably all dead now, but I can't know for sure. I could still hear those things peeling panels off the floor and walls like they were paper. Those things. And I'll be damned if they'll find me cowering under the floor like that. Guy Fawkes jumped with the noose around his neck when he was about to be executed. Did you know that? They were going to half strangle him and then rip him to pieces, but he cheated the executioners, breaking his own neck before they could carry on torturing him. I'm going to do likewise. Got a gun for my protection, see? Only one bullet left, but no matter. I'll only need one. Unless it jams. And then I'm not sure it can be used again, the bullet. Maybe it can, who knows. So that was between November 6th and December. That's when things escalated, and then when things got really bad. Notices and reports. Personal data tags. Maybe this will shine some light. Dear all, that's from Dr. Al Rajkupar. To all staff, personal data tags. Dear all, for all those of you who are still able to receive these messages on the intranet, you'll know by now that the creatures are the creatures. When is this from? It doesn't have a date. That the creatures are using our PDTs to proceed past security checkpoints. Oh. personal data tags. That's what it is. To prevent this, I have decided that each in turn, you'll proceed under armed guard to the primary surgery pod where your PDTs will be removed. Once this is done, we will reprogram the security protocols so that they will target all creatures that still possess these tags. Do not answer the doors to your quarters unless confirmed by the designated password. Today, that word is ages. And then we have from Dryson to all engineers. This is how it is. The unidentified substance is still spreading. It's followed up engine ports D through G. Then after a brief confab with the drive engineers, I can tell you that it's having a detrimental effect on the efficiency and speed of the engines. The long and short of it is that the ship is seriously slowing down. The acceleration, I think. You would mean that. So it was going to some, it wasn't at cruise speed already. The only thing accelerating is the speed of the fungal growth. Its origin is unknown, although we are narrowing it down. This is a crisis situation. We used to harvest, use the hardest stuff you can find to remove it from the fixtures and drive plates without actually endangering the protective casing of the drive cores. Good luck, guys. From Steve Dryson, Chief Systems Engineer. And that's this guy, right? Yeah, Stephen Dryson. He signed Steve. Didn't he sign Steve? Yeah, he did. Stefan. Stephen. I can never pronounce that properly. I don't know. It probably has multiple pronunciations. So that's useful information. Slow spinning fan shadow. The fan shadow is unnerving, having you nervously... Stop that, John. Stop. Having you nervously checking the periphery of your vision for the movement you swear you saw. Yeah, that's a cool thing. The air in the tunnel alternates between stale and putrid with decay. What about that one? Doesn't have anything. But we have something over here. Sentry Gun Base. The turret is poised to spring into the rooms above and eliminate any unauthorized personnel. I think we're gonna need to destroy that. We have a pistol? A faint smell of gunpowder lingers around the emptied weapon. Oh, that's right. How did he get over there? Is that a clue? A sickening odor of death and rot wafts into the room, making you gag from its nauseating scent. And we have a gun. Empty pistol. Can't do anything with it.
Doesn't work like that.
I know it doesn't work like that. Well, you can bludgeon people with that, but... A sickening odor of death and rot... Okay, that's the same thing. There's no access points over there. I could try and go there, but I don't think it... I really don't think this is a good idea. Let's not go there. It's so slow anyway, so we need to go over here and do this. So there's the Sentry Gun computer control. This terminal is connected to the turrets nearby. A stack of empty Juca-Cola cans sits below. So this guy was drinking Juca-Cola. I wonder if that's gonna be the key for this. Hopefully not. Maintenance overdue by 295 days. Replace cable, sleeving. Okay, so we have a date, I think. So we're about 6 to 9 months after the event, I would say. No, actually, that'll be probably. Let's pretend that they have maintenance every three months, maybe. I don't know. They're machine guns. Yeah, that one is broken. How do I break these? Maybe I just. I mean, this is a computer. What do I do with this? Probably this thing. Oh, I know what I do with this. You spill Juca-Cola on it. Isn't that what you all do?
I don't think that'll work.
With your laptops? I don't have a laptop. Laptops are...
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Don't do this. Break this thing like this. How? What? Well, that worked. This keyboard is nice. That really did work. The turret is poised to spring. No, it's not. Let's get out of here. Say goodbye to Steve over there. Goodbye, Steve. You're disgusting. That was the gun. Okay, so we have a gun. We're probably gonna just have to have a bullet. You think that these would have plenty of bullets, but you know, disassembling these. Although, yeah, of course, not the same caliber. Disassembling all of these would be pretty bad, pretty problematic. Okay, so that thing is not gonna do anything, and we can't do anything. The view through this sliding glass door is obscured.
I hate doors.
One override. Coming up.
Obscured by stained
Shit,
blood.
John. The security systems and medical are inaccessible. It's like they've been locally reset.
Yep.
I can't access anything.
I'll think of something.
Obscured by dried red jets of liquid. Of blood. Blood, but no bodies, yeah. I don't really understand what these are. They could be not ballistic. Oh, the gun is most likely for general security, though desperate measures have been instituted to control Juca-Cola addicts in certain starvation. What do you mean by that? Oh, well, we're gonna use a machine gun. No, we can't. Yeah, that doesn't work like that. But sure. Stop.
Wow.
Was it good? You can't fire the... I mean, if it is... It could be different. It could have a different kickback. But these things can mount... It's impossible to do that. These things need to be mounted. They have such serious kickback. It's not... It's impossible, basically. If they're high caliber anyway. So... Now I die, I suppose, because... I mean, really, there's turrets over there. That's why there's blood in here. Although, maybe not.
Warning. This area is off limits to all active PDT users. Please see your supervisor for further instructions.
It's a different computer.
That makes no sense. All PDT.
It's not everybody.
That's everyone.
Nope.
They must have changed security settings. Stopped anyone from heading down below.
Or coming up.
That's not reassuring, John. How is there lightning in space? Do they have some sort of... Holy crap. Well, we're out of time for the day. So I'm gonna say goodbye for right now with this cello, beautiful composition. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Stasis. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did and you want to see the next episode come out sooner, as always, be sure to leave a like down below. I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.